Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and of course again welcome back to the DIY. Fortunately guys, I've just arrived and today we're definitely not alone. So guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm a little bit skeezed out, a little bit worried, a bit scared. It's an abandoned building after all, and there's substantial evidence, as you'll see in a moment, that people that have been here. I have had suspicions in the past. A couple of things moved, slightly. But it had been days and days since I'd been there, and the weather had been bad. I thought maybe the wind had moved it. Today there was no way that the wind could have moved this. You ready? Pan around, look at my phone. See that over my shoulder? That's a big table. So as I arrived, I realised that there was a lot of things that had been moved around. For one, you've got this massive table that's been put in the centre that I've been using to skate. This bin had been placed just over there to catch some water droplets. This cabinet was previously over there. This cool glass thing you may have seen, I believe it was in the first video, I picked up, thought I could maybe do something with it later, and I placed it over there for safekeeping. This green stand was also over where that cabinet was, over there. This chair was in the long grass just outside. You might not be able to see that because of the light. It's a wheelbarrow there that I had moved. My buckets that I had in the centre to catch the water. All of this has been moved around. I was here yesterday before I started work. So I finished my skate session yesterday around 12 o'clock noon. Went to work, worked, came home. It's now around 1:30, 2 o'clock the next day, and all this has been changed in that length of time. So I'm pretty nervous, wondering if they're still here now. I haven't heard anything, but you never know. I don't know what these people or person is planning to do with it. It's a bit weird, but we were here first. I'm going to take this space back because I cannot stand the Scottish winter without somewhere to skate. Let's do it. Well, I don't know if you can see that white door just over there. Just behind that there is an incredibly dark room. That's where we're going to put most of the stuff. Except that massive table, no way that's fitting through that door. Let's do it. I was just going to put it in the bin, but I'm next. I'm going to go put it over where I just put crockery as well. I couldn't care about it. Don't let anyone take your space. I wish I just had a pen so I could write them in. I'll write them a wee nice note asking them to use a different room, but we'll maybe just have to say hello to them next time we see them. Last thing to do, guys, of course they've made an absolute mess of the floor, so we're just going to give the floor a quick sweep. I'm sure you'll love some of these time lapses, but here we go again. Well, that took way longer than I had hoped for, but we've got the DIY back. So, as of the last video, I'm going to try and get that fakey big spin nice and clean, so that I'm actually happy with it. Isn't going to be a huge amount of skateboarding in this guy's cameras, getting low on the percent, so I'll wait until I'm getting pretty close before I turn it on. The one good thing that has come from this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's pretty dark over there, but where I've put the table just over there, might be good to actually turn that table into nearly a wall where that bit is and make it a quarter pipe, so that would be the back of it and then the top would be the deck, and it means at least one thing good would come out of this. Hopefully it was just some people messing around, though it was very organised, their stuff, so I very much doubt it was just some people coming around and chucking stuff about. Otherwise I would expect to see a lot more broken glass and things all over the place. Everything's been put away very organised, so it's a bit concerning if they'll come back or not. Hopefully they'll decide to use a different room now that they've seen that I've moved all their stuff again. Next time I'll bring a pen and paper and leave them a note. Right guys, just about done warming up. An ollie, fakey ollie, backside 180, half cab, pop shove it, and fakey pop shove it. Well, that's it for warm up. I need to stop pushing about and try and get this done before we lose the light. What time is it? It's 4:45. Been here quite a while. With it getting closer and closer to winter, it's getting dark very quickly, so it's really almost completely pitch black by about 4:20 now. So I really need to get this done quickly. Here we go. What do we think? First try? No way. First try. Shout out Braille. As if they need a shout out. Well, I landed it first try, but not how I wanted. Let's keep going. of those weren't good, but I'm going to leave that in one big clip, because that was nearly 5 minutes of constantly doing that without missing one. Yes. Hi guys, we are back in the house, which unfortunately means the camera did die before we could get the perfect fakey big spin that I was going to be happy with. I definitely getting much more consistent at them though. As you've been able to see, I landed them pretty consistently for about 4.5 to 5 minutes before I finally fell off one. Don't get me wrong, they're definitely not good yet, but I will get there. The moment I get one that I'm proper happy with, you can get it in the Instagram, which of course is Muzz_Buzz. Well, that is it from me today, guys. What do we think about the whole situation? Do we think that people are going to come back and try and use that space again? It was very well put together. I mean, I doubt it was some teenager putting some plates on the side and things like that. It's a wee bit creepy. I really do hope that they don't come back. What do you think? Do you think the DIY is over? Do you think there's no way I'm going to be able to use that space again? Who knows? Maybe it's the owner of the place that's actually come back, and I very much doubt it, but you never know. If you like what you see, guys, please make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that other YouTube stuff, and I will see you next Friday for another video. Take it easy. Bye now.